Have you been single for a while and you're getting disillusioned with the online dating scene? Are you worried about putting yourself out there and facing the potential of getting rejected? Are you so married to your job that you're finding it hard to make time for your love life? Well, if you're ready to make your romantic relationships your priority, stick around to find out how. Hello and welcome. I'm Dr. Helene, clinical psychologist and relationships expert. Today, we're talking about releasing the blocks that can hold us back from finding love. For many of us, doubts, limiting beliefs, and even tightly scheduled routines can be invisible obstacles to finding the connection we desire. Today, we'll dive into strategies for clearing these blocks, making space for love to land, and leaving room for magic and spontaneity in the process. Identifying limiting beliefs. A big part of attracting love is recognizing the beliefs that may be unconsciously holding us back. Limiting beliefs, those internalized negative thoughts, can affect how we see ourselves and our dating experience. Here are some common examples. I'm too old to find love. All the good ones are taken. I only attract the wrong people. I need to be perfect to be loved. I need to lose weight. These beliefs aren't truths. They're patterns that can keep us stuck. When we think, I'm too old or I need to be perfect, it's our mind's way of protecting us from disappointment. To start releasing these beliefs, try noticing when they come up. When you hear that voice, gently counter it with a new thought or a balanced thought. I am deserving of love at any age, or I am enough just as I am. Rewriting these beliefs creates a mindset that's open and receptive to love. Making time for love to land. Another way we block love is by not making space for it in our lives. Think of your life as a canvas. If every inch is already filled with work, routines, and commitments, there's little room left for love to land. Making time for love means intentionally creating openings in your schedule where connections can flourish. Take a look at your current routines and see if there's space for dating, socializing, or even a quiet evening to yourself to reconnect. It doesn't have to be a big change, but setting aside one evening a week for love can make all the difference. When we open up time for love, we're letting the universe know we're available for connection, and we create the space needed for it to flourish. Leaving room for spontaneity, making space for magic to happen. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get into a rhythm of scheduling every detail of our lives. But sometimes, especially if we've been dating for a while, we need to leave room for spontaneity. Over-planning can make us feel in control, but it can also stifle magic and surprise. Take a page from Meghan Markle's playbook. When she met Prince Harry, she intentionally scheduled time for magic to happen. She created a flexible space in her busy schedule, allowing life's surprise to unfold, and this is how she first connected with her husband. When we embrace some openness and flexibility, love often arrives when we least expect it. Aside from schedules, we also need to leave space for magic to unfold in our emotions. It's rather unsexy to grill your date with lots of questions about the future as though you are interviewing them. Give space to your feelings, the alchemy of your connection. This is what gives us the spice of life. Releasing the checklist mentality. It's natural to have an idea of what you're looking for in a partner, but sometimes having a checklist can become its own obstacle. When we're too attached to a strict set of criteria, we may miss out on wonderful people who don't check every box. Instead, shift your focus to how do you want to feel in a relationship? Do you want to feel valued, inspired, supported? When we prioritize qualities over rigid traits, we open ourselves to potential partners who might surprise us in delightful ways. Letting go of the checklist doesn't mean lowering your standards. It means focusing on real connection over superficial traits. Cultivating self-love. Self-love is one of the strongest foundations for attracting love into your life. It's easy to overlook self-love when we're focused on finding someone else. But how we feel about ourselves influences how others perceive and treat us. Show yourself the same kindness and care you want from a partner. Take time to do things that genuinely bring you joy. Practice self-compassion. And when things are tough, remind yourself daily you are enough just as you are. Self-love also means knowing your worth. When you recognize what you bring to the table, you're less likely to settle for relationships that don't meet your needs. In a spiritual sense, you are also raising your vibrations, making it more likely to meet a high-frequency match. Visualizing your ideal relationship. Visualization is another powerful tool for attracting love. Close your eyes and imagine your ideal relationship. Picture how you want to feel, the kinds of activities you'd enjoy doing together, and how this relationship enhances your life. Visualization helps turn your dream into a reality, showing your mind that love is possible and preparing you to recognize it when it arrives. Check out my other video on manifesting your match for more guidance on this. Surround yourself with positivity and support. Lastly, surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you. Finding love can have its ups and downs, and having supportive friends, family, or mentors can make a big difference. Consider choosing a role model who embodies qualities you admire in relationships. This person might be someone whose outlook or energy resonates with you, serving as a reminder of what's possible and keeping you motivated on your journey. In conclusion, finding love isn't just about luck. It's about creating a space in our hearts for love to land. By recognizing and rewriting limiting beliefs, making time for romance, and leaving room for spontaneity, you are laying the groundwork for the relationship you desire. Thank you for joining me today. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more insights on love, relationships, and self-acceptance. Let me know in the comments, what's your one shift you're making to invite love into your life? I'm also planning a singles retreat on this theme, so I would love to hear your ideas on how to offer you as much value as possible. Until next time, see you soon.